Hello YouTube. Welcome. My name's Hugh Williams. This is my Sunday sit down, Sunday live weekly broadcast of me kind of talking, chatting, drawing, hanging out. Not really much to talk about today. Just, just working on this image, trying to work to get it completed and get it finished up so I can continue to work on my other exciting new projects that I've been working on. Um, this woman empowerment series, women of power, women of color. It's going well. Um, just continue to work on the process here. We have this female mechanic working on this motorcycle. As far as the actual parts, uh, engine of the motorcycle is not completely all realistic, but that's not necessarily the point. At my normal free music archive playing in the background. We're sitting here listening to the dub step version of that free music archive. Um, Basically, just kind of background noise. It is a copyright free website that I found quite some time ago, and kind of jump on here and give it a listen while I'm kind of working on these illustrations for all my social media. One thing I did kind of hint on and talk about on my other social media sites is as I was broadcasting live on Instagram and Facebook a little bit earlier is um, I did, I follow One Fantastic Week. Those guys do a great job over there at One Fantastic Week, talking about content, talking about uploading information, stories, things like that. And they talked a little bit about Instagram. And I do post a lot on Instagram, and I've been wanting to post some more video content, some short hyperlapse videos on there. And excuse me, take a quick sip. But I wanted to post a little bit more time lapse videos on there. And I noticed when I was trying to upload one of my current videos, I came into the issue where it just would not upload again and again and again. Does anybody else have this issue? Well, I found that the file size is important, obviously, but even when I shrank down the file size, I was still having the issue of it not uploading. So I had a epiphany, kind of a small little breakthrough. I do have this app on my phone. It's called InShot, um, and I do a lot of picture editing with InShot, and I did realize that if I import and upload to InShot, and then post the video onto Instagram through InShot, it did happen to work. So uh, uh, hopefully that'll solve my issues with video and help me post more video content here in the near future. I'm excited to kind of finish up and get this image finished up so I can work on more other content that I have been working on lately. Um, I'm really excited to start my next illustration. Um, got a rough draft picture of it, but yeah. I did go back to work at my regular 9 to 5 last Tuesday, and it's one of the reasons why I have not completed this uh, illustration as of yet. But that does not stop me from drawing and creating every day. I do spend about 45 minutes to an hour every morning, kind of sketching, drawing, and stuff like that. I did uh, this little guy. Finished this little guy a few days ago. And she's cute, isn't she? A little fawn girl. Um, just having a little fun with that illustration. And those that don't know my art style and know how I work, I tend to draw quite a few illustrations at one time. Some artists say that that's not the greatest way to work, but it's my style, and I probably won't stop doing it. It's just one of the things I do. And it kind of helps me not to get tired or bored of a piece and put it down and never come back to it. At at times, with pieces like this, like detailed pieces that have a lot to them. Um, for me personally, it's good to kind of put it down for a few moments, whether it be a day or whatnot, and come back to it. Um, Especially if I'm maybe struggling with a little concept or what have you. And those that don't follow my those that don't follow me and follow a few art, I do want to mention that I am currently open for commissions. So I do commission work, I do portrait work, uh, pet and wildlife art. Did a commission piece for a fellow co-worker over the holidays, and they were really happy with it. Got it framed and whatnot. It was just a custom drawing of her and her husband. They really enjoyed it. But if you are interested in having commission work, I will leave a link to my email on the description below if it's not on there already. Feel free to contact me. Um, Superfew at gmail.com. That's the word super, supertheww at gmail. I'd be happy to kind of work with you and get your commission work done. We'll be taking commissions for a good part of the year, up until I don't have any spots available. So if you're wanting to get a spot, it's best to contact me as soon as possible, because once all the spots for the year are filled up, I won't be taking any more commissions for this coming year, and then I'll probably open up commissions again for sometime next year around the same time. Do plan on participating in the Elephant Garlic Festival again this year. Um, I had fun with it last year. Sold quite a few more prints than what I expected to. And hopefully prints like this and a few others will work into the mix. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Really nothing too exciting happening with me. I appreciate all you guys liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel. Appreciate all my followers on Instagram, Facebook. I think I'm gonna cut this video short today. I'm gonna work a little bit more on the details on this offline. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure to tune in to my live broadcast every week. My weekly web broadcast here on YouTube at UR Illustration. I appreciate you guys. Much love. Take care.